This episode is brought to you by Vainglory, the MOBA perfected for touch. Download it on your iPad 2 and up and your iPhone 5S and up today.
What's up, Machinima viewers, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new episode of the Top 5 Law Plays series. Let us skip all the small talk and go straight to the number 5 spot, where we will be looking at a Baron Steal. A lot of Baron Steals tend to fail or not be very smooth, so every now and then it is always nice to see a very smooth Baron Steal as the lien throws a Q on Nocturne, smites Baron, and instantly war hops out. Quite honestly, just as smooth as it gets. But let us continue on forward and go to the number 4 spot in this Top 5 Law Play series, where once again around the Baron pit, we're gonna see a huge fight erupt. Udyr tried flashing in to get the smite on Baron Steal, but unfortunately for him, not only did he miss, but he also paid the price. And at the moment it's looking quite promising for the blue team, but as Mordekaiser uses the Zanya, Sona comes in with the flash and gets a 5-man ultimate that sets up the Mordekaiser perfectly as he comes out of Zanya's and AoEs them all down without any problems while almost picking up a pentakill on the Thresh. And the number 3 spot is going to be switching the pace just a little bit, as it is going to be a 1 versus 1 scenario. It all starts off with a level 17 Skarner trying to use his ultimate on the Master Yi to bring him as close to the tower as possible. By the looks of it, the Master Yi fell for the bait, but he also looks quite fed, with the Skarner using all of his abilities perfectly to kite around the Master Yi and pick up the last auto attack kill on him before the Master Yi could do the same. The 1v1 was quite intense, but we got a lot more plays to show, as this one in the bottom lane is gonna start off with the Graves getting pulled in by the Blitz, following up with an exhaust and the Jinx's E. At the moment it is looking quite grim for the Graves, but the Thresh support flashes in, throws in the Lantern just in case, gets the hook on the Jinx followed by the exhaust. The Graves finally seeing the opportunity to use his ultimate, picks up a kill on the Jinx. And as the Blitz goes full out to try and pick up the very low HP Graves, he seems to also have failed, in what was a sweet turnaround for the Graves. And the grand finale play of this episode is going to be bringing us all the way to the top lane. The Lee Sin 3 levels under the Nidalee is going to be doing everything he can to defend her from taking this tower. At the moment the Nidalee looks extremely superior to the Lee Sin, but that also happens to be Nidalee's downfall. Because of the trade earlier, the Nidalee most likely is thinking that she is much stronger than the Lee Sin. And as she's finally aiming for the Q, she lands it, and this time finally going in for the tower dive, the Lee Sin flashes the Nidalee's pounce, ultis her away from himself while also landing a resonating strike. And after following in, he ward hops away from Nidalee, dodging a lot of her abilities. And with some amazing plays and predictions, he's finally able to pick up a kill on the menacing Nidalee. Alright guys, I hope you did enjoy this week of Top 5 Law Plays. Do not forget to submit your own clips as well to get a chance to be featured in the next episode. Description will contain the information that you need.